Hi, I'm Mrs. McDonald. I'm here to read a really good book with you. I had never, ever, ever heard of this story before, but my daughter-in-law found it and she bought it for me for my birthday, so I thought I'd share it with you. It's called What Do You Do with an Idea? And here's this little guy with his idea. And if you hear a little rumbling in the background, it's my kitty cat. It's written by Kobe Yamada and illustrated by May Beeson. I'll read it to you, and then I'll tell you why it's extra special. Extra, extra special. Okay. One day, I had an idea. Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered, what do you do with an idea? At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I didn't know what to do with it. So I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. But it followed me. I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. It wanted food. It wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention. It grew bigger, and we became friends. I showed it to other people, even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid they would think it was silly, and many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. And at first, I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. But then I realized, what do they really know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do. And it's okay if it's different and weird and maybe a little crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it, and fed it good food. I worked with it, I played with it, but most of all, I gave it my attention. My idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it. I built it a new house, one with an open roof where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to think big, and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands because, it said, it is good to have the ability to see things differently. I couldn't imagine my life without it. Then one day, something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my very eyes. It spread its wings, took flight, and burst into the sky. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore. It was now a part of everything. And then I realized what you do with an idea. You change the world. I love that. I just love that story. And I can really relate to it because I happened to come up with an idea about not quite a year ago. And first, I kind of kept it to myself and I only shared it with a few people. And then I kind of liked it. But then I kind of thought they'd think it was silly or think it wasn't good or think it was weird or think it was crazy. So finally, I hadn't even told Olivia about it. But finally, I decided to check things out. And I actually got a patent pending on it. And then I showed it to Olivia and Jack. I was really nervous to show it to them. And guess what? They loved it. They loved my idea. I was surprised. Actually, I think they were a little bit upset that they didn't come up with it for themselves. But at any rate, I'm in the stage right now where I'm hoping that some company will decide that they want to make my idea. So maybe someday you'll see my idea in the stores. Hey, and if you get an idea, write it down in a book. Start to think about it. Start to hang out with it. Start to give it some time and attention. Then maybe someday it'll change the world.